Welcome back to LTN Reviews, guys. We're talking about Andrew Tate today and some leaked messages from the two alleged victims. So, Ash, have you heard about this at all?
I see tweets daily. I just think they're just trying to make the biggest story to just try to break him. But he's a strong-minded dude, mate. Like, you can't break him.
It's
But
true.
let's go into it.
But so we've got some text messages here, just talking about, let's not say framing because we don't know if these are real or not. So allegedly framing Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan, who at the moment has spent nearly 60 days in detention in Romania. So they talk about trying to play it cool and being a good actress and trying to win Oscars and contacting Netflix, Amazon Prime, blah blah blah, for a story about Andrew Tate. Now, it's hard. When I'm seeing this document, it kind of makes no sense why this got leaked to the press and no other major people are talking about it. So we just need to wait and see what happens. If this was actually real, they should be released right now. But as we know, Romania is quite a different country than anywhere else I've heard of. Speaking about like prosecution and stuff like that, it's not looking good for them, because if that's been leaked for like a week,
Yeah.
they definitely should have some sort of like probation or something. Or I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
They're denied everything. That's when I look at things like, look throughout time. You've had people that have been guilty as guilty, and they still get bail, or they get some kind of remanded for some freedom. But these guys have just been locked away, starved of meals, light, interaction. However, the PR team's doing amazing stuff, because obviously it's getting leaked through their solicitors and everything, like, to get the truth out there. But this for me, it will probably go down in history. Well, that's how they expect. They want to go down in history for opening people's minds up, because it's an injustice when you can't even show the truth, and that means even their own security details are not even allowed to be exposed to the world. That's a bit of a madness. How can everything you own be taken away from you?
Yeah, no, it's not even. It hasn't even been a prosecution yet. So all the some of the cars have been taken. I heard that the Bugatti is in Dubai right now, so that's safe and sound. But everything else, yeah, I mean,
It's the Matrix.
it's the Matrix. Allegedly, it's the Matrix. Allegedly, we have to say allegedly so we don't get told off. However, it is a bit messed up that they've keeping him for over 60 days if it hasn't got any prosecution. But then again, he's a flight risk. With Andrew Tate, we know about Andrew Tate. We've watched his videos. We know he's got multiple passports and stuff. So we just have to wait and see. I think with the judges, they'll just worry he was a flight risk. And in a way, I get that. But again, it's been how many days? And I think he can spend about 100 to 180 or 160 days in detention. So at the moment, he's not getting out anytime soon. Summer probably, if it all is not getting like investigated properly. But we just have to wait and see. Obviously, he has said some controversial stuff, and many people don't like him. But again, it's been a long enough time for them to find out some sort of evidence, and they haven't really found squat that we know of anyway.
I just think it's, like you said, flight risks, whatnot. These guys live on. If they're going to do anything, they're going to incriminate themselves. So why don't you let people just do what they do? If taking your opinion out of the world, and I bring this back to the Donald Trump stuff. You trying to just put people, suppress them, like, there's got to be some element of truth in those matters to be taken off platforms.
Yeah, I guess so. But then it's the terms of service as well. And not obviously Twitter's changed with Elon Musk, but
governments.
This guy, yeah, governments. But then, like you said, there's been a few like controversy when it comes to stuff like that. People getting banned for saying X, Y, and Z. But if that was in good reason, I understand it. But if it's not, like obviously with Trump, with the whole January 6th attack, so that was, in a way, Trump said so much bad stuff already. You know, throughout the years, I've read some mad tweets, even old tweets, and that's what got him banned. And it's kind of like you had the chance to do that for a few years now. But then he was the president of the United States, so it's hard to just justify them getting banned. Now, with Andrew Tate, obviously he was saying stuff on Twitter a few years ago, kind of being a troll or just basically triggering people. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did follow him. I have followed him for many years, but even before the whole fame, like he was kind of like, for me, Andrew Tate he's from Luton, so I was really intrigued anyway. And then obviously his brothers come down to the club that I used to run one time, and I was really intrigued as well because I was like, "What are you doing at Edge?" But he was in Edge. Obviously, he didn't stay too long. But yeah, it's just, and then obviously with that, it kind of makes like where they got the money from. But then we kind of knew that where he got the money from, and that was doing just like e-girls and stuff like that online.
In one sense, he was not breaking any. How I look at it is, you're not breaking the law. They can't do nothing to you.
That is very true. However, there's some questionable stuff that he's done on video, as in like a speech. We'll not talk about the alleged beating of a girl, because that could have been a kink thing, like he's said before. His ex-girlfriend said that was their sort of kink. He'd been kink shamed. But yeah, I think it's the case of he said some stuff. Obviously, when you're on the internet, once it's uploaded and you're famous enough, it's on there forever. And I do believe in that. Like the video, it's not on YouTube no more, but if you go on different websites, like even his Rumble. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I haven't checked his Rumble, but I do know, however, that video is easily accessible.
Yeah, any day that's spreading onto the internet, there's gonna be a trail. That's as simple as I look at it. But the longer these things go on, we live in a world like this leaked transcript from WhatsApp.
Yeah,
that stuff is out there in the world, and hopefully it all gets put to bed, because it's not good for governments. It's not good for anybody if what do we say, freedom of speech. In one sense, it's the freedom of speech. If you're taking away Elon Musk says this all the time, it's got to be fair. If it's not fair, you're facing a losing battle. And it's a bit of a madness, because obviously at the moment, how much stuff Tate's bringing into it. He's bringing into religion to a lot of things. Yeah. And I mean, you can't be going against these. It's like trying to go against the government in one sense. You can't go against religions as well. No. These things have been established for a lot longer than the internet. But this now is like an internet trial, in fairness.
We just haven't got any audio or any video of this trial.
And what happens if you don't have anything? It should get thrown out. Yeah. Simple.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, it's nearly the end of February now. If he is released this month, it'll be the end of the month. He's done enough days to be justified, him being locked up with his brother. But guys, let us know what you think. We're interested to know what you think about Andrew Tate and his ideas. Yes, he doesn't appeal to everyone. But yeah, I mean, speak of that, the government are spending billions
to keep him in
school. No. UK government is spending billions of pounds to educate young boys at school about Andrew Tate. But then again, your heating is high. And why are you spending stuff like that at schools
on
nonsense when people can't even heat their homes? Bro, like, I think all the governments, stupid. Allegedly stupid. Sorry, not stupid. But yeah, I think personally, release the guy, keep him under investigation if you have to. But yeah, human rights, I guess it doesn't really affect anyone in Romania. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. My name's Tony. This is Ash, LTN Reviews. Peace out.